Hey friend, so in this video what I want to do is talk a little bit about the reason why I'm moving away from scarcity and urgency in my funnel, because since 2023 I've been using scarcity and urgency to basically sign upwards of 254 clients. I've done about 1.19 mil in revenue, of which I bought an apartment for my mum. So like the profit was 854K, which I've done another video on and broke this down. There's nothing wrong with scarcity and urgency, and it really worked as a model. But upon reflecting and looking inwards, I sort of asked myself some big questions that basically got me to where I am today. And it was mostly about who are you attracting in your funnel when there's scarcity and urgency, right? What type of person is that coming through that wants to work with you, that needs a push, that needs that scarcity in order to take action? So upon reflecting, when it came to sort of the way that I invest in mentorship or in education or whatever it may be, it could be like just buying a car, for example, that I did when I was 26 or 27, it was instant. It was me doing my research, knowing what it is, or behind me, there's some guitars here. You know, when I decided to buy them, it was instant, sort of like, I know what I want, I'm going to go get it. And it takes a different type of energy, right? Like, other people might counter this and say, hey, you know, I really need the scarcity and the urgency. But having done the numbers that I'm showcasing here, I am in a state of the business, and recently having had a daughter, you know, where my time, you know, is now sort of enjoying having her around and all of that. And I've built a model that I call the Modern Maker OS to sort of enable me to live a little more freely. This won't be the topic of today, but that is what led to these fundamental questions of like, who are you letting through the door? So what I did was, I used to have, you know, my socials, it was primarily LinkedIn. There was Instagram, there was Facebook, there was X, there was Substack and TikTok and all of that. I sort of got rid of all the ones that energetically didn't feel aligned, and I stuck to LinkedIn, where I have 47K at the moment in terms of followers, and Instagram, which is like just over 2.2K if I'm not mistaken. And what happened was, people came into my email list and they came through a website that gave them a free doc offer and then pitched continuity from there for 47 bucks. But because I was getting freebies as well, people that were coming into my email list, I had 11,000 subscribers, and I just sort of pruned lots of them. I now currently have 5.3K, which were the original people, the ones that weren't freebies, you know, that I built organically over time by not having these sort of the freebie person coming through. Because upon reflection, I was like, you know, obviously it's great giving value and doing this and that, but it was so much harder for me to convince someone that came in with a freebie and didn't buy this and had less intention in order to move forward into other things. And what started happening was, I started resenting the countdown timers, the sort of scarcity I was implying. Like, if I have a workshop and it's next Tuesday, I totally understand I have to say the doors are closing, right? And I wouldn't sell the replay. But I would open and close doors all the time, so it was constantly going, oh, what day is it? Closing the doors in 3 days, in 2 days, in 1 day. And it was this cycle where I sold low ticket and high ticket on repeat on my email list. I've been writing a daily email since 2023. I love it, absolutely do. But when it comes to low ticket info products, again, I understand having scarcity and urgency. But switching from that into bonuses, for example, was a really big energetic shift for me. Like, I don't want to close the doors. I don't want to remove this thing. I know people need a reason to act now, but adding the bonuses got a better type of person. When I say a better type of person, we have customers if I can spell, and we have clients. And I built out of my list of 5.3K, there was about 400 customers. And of those, I got about 80 of them to become high-ticket clients, which isn't a bad conversion. But from those freebie seekers of me sitting down, pruning, doing this, doing that, I had to do a lot of scarcity and a lot of urgency in order for me to turn a lead into a customer. Now it worked, and I'm not against it at all, but the person who ascended with a bonus, the person who went down a rabbit hole on their own, right, and then bought, would more likely buy into the high ticket offer straight or buy low ticket offers on repeat. So when I removed that and I added bonuses, or I added the rabbit holes, which I'll probably talk about in another video, I will give you the high level today, I started feeling better and also attracting the type of buyer that I am too. So yes, sales have slowed down, but when it comes to longevity and lifetime value, I've had people who have bought here, data has shown, that have been with me for 3, now going on 4 years inside Modern Maker, which Modern Maker to me is the final boss, right? I've got a group tier and I've got a one-to-one mentorship tier here when it comes to my coaching. So that is what I was looking at, and I really believe that what I'm going to do is shift from that whole strategy piece, which is apply the urgency, apply the scarcity, into a system mindset. And a system mindset for me changes everything, because this is basically, an operating system, right? We've got an OS. People can install that the same way you can install a TV unit or a fridge or an oven or whatever that may be, which then doesn't require the whole urgency and scarcity piece. Now, an operating system, if we think of it like an engine, can have specific components that you install, right? In my world, it's an offer, it could be like content, email, it could be the actual system itself. I can keep going on forever, but these are the components. Now, to understand components of a system, you got to go down some sort of rabbit hole, right? Like Alice in Wonderland. But instead of going by this and then basically whether you have, like in my world, I've got weekly pricing and stuff which creates churn as well. I would rather you install this operating system, for example, for 2K for 12 months, instead of force you here into buying a $50 a week or $100 a week thing where you come in to be coached or mentored, which we're still installing the operating system, but I'm having to convince you here and then acting like a puppet or a muppet, showing up consistently in case they stop paying 50, right? There's other ways of doing that, like I could have done pay up front and then in 2 installments or something like that. But I just wanted to leave you on that note for now, and then I'll do another video on what the system and all of that means. But scarcity, urgency removed feels so much better for now.